Okay, we're back with our 100% guide. Let's head back over this way to Shellwood. One of the big things we're going to do is we're going to pick up a new tool that's the poison polyp, or the polyp pouch, I guess. Actually, I have my flea stuff, and I don't want that. I also want to change my crest. So I'm going to go back to the Wanderer. And I think I'm going to go ahead and just stick with the Sting Shard. Oops. What am I doing? So, stick with my Sting Shard. We'll go here to the left. All right, so we're gonna go up and we have to get the quest first. So where we're going is right here. Right up here. And into here. Alright, and this is where we pick up the quest. Alright. Shell white mask and red cloak. Bog, a living bog. I am a bug, I am, at least in part, but you are something quite different. I apologize if I have roused you from deep slumber. Slumber, long sleep, but now is the waking. Growth, time of birth, the time of birth approaches. Heed, bug, the time of birth approaches. Alright. And, right of the polyp hearts, and I'm gonna gather these. So I promise them this wish.
That's fine.
And, so we're gonna go out and we're gonna find these things. Okay, so the first one's gonna be right there to our right over here. And we're gonna go up here. And we'll get it. All right. And I think we need 6 of them. All right. And let's go to the left. I'm trying to think of where all these are. This is one of the things I get confused on. Let me see. I'm gonna put a little marker. There was one like here. There's one up here that we'll have to get. And I think there's one over here. And there's one like here-ish. And one like here and here if I'm right. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go left and get this money real quick that this guy has for us. And this guy like throws different things at us. Let's see if we can get it. Okay, well, we missed him. Let's go back real quick. And it's up here. So we moved this way. We're gonna go and let's deal with this guy. So I'm gonna throw this out. He just he hits real hard, so you need to do better than I just did and wait for him to commit to an attack. And then you can just like jump in, get some and there we go. The sting shards will help too. And you get a whole bunch of money for getting him, so that's good. Okay. So looking at the map for my next one of these things. Yeah, okay. All right, so. Okay, so we've got one. And we'll go and let's go back to the we're gonna go all the way to the left just to open up the map. Sorry everybody, I'm going slow, aren't I? Sit on this bench and then we'll work our way upward and back. Alright. And just climb up this way. You don't have to worry. I mean, you can just like get past those guys if you want. And now we go back to the right. And then you can get this bell and open this that was closed off to you earlier. And check my map. Yeah. Bingy bong bong bong. And sit on it just just to heal back up some, and let's go to the right. We don't need our bellway bill right now. And so we're going this direction. You can see those little purple things. That means we're right by that one. But we can't quite reach it. We've got to loop up. I'm gonna go ahead and floaty float over here and fall into this little pocket. And now we got it. And now we'll be going for let's just go across and get that one right through here. Now you use these to like pogo upward, and you're gonna have to be like patient because you can't like really get it to fall down right away unless you use an item on it. And we got that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the 3 off of the map that we've gotten. We've gotten this one, and this one, and this one. All right, and so let's go upward and get this one now. Ooh, got a little super hit there, that helped. And to the right. And up. If you want to, it's not like it's a fantastic reward, but if you just want to find stuff, up here is some shell shards. So that's fun. Some stuff up here that's preventing you from moving. All right. And up here we go. let's fight this guy. Ugh. Just deal with him. Just say, eat spear, dude. Stay on this side if you want to go ahead and one of those. And here these guys are. Gotta break away that hive. You need to focus on the hive because they'll just produce more of those old bee things. So. And get your next one. And now we are moving on to... I've gotten this one now. We're going to loop through and get this one. Okay. So we're going to make our way now into a little bit of, I guess, Bellheart is what the map turns into. But, so we're going to the right. And you go up to the top now that you can use Clean Grip. And this is close to Widow, the upcoming, like, boss fight. But, we're not going to fight the boss right now. But we do need to get a couple of items. And just get one of the polyps is not accessible unless you go through here. So, while we're here, we might as well get some other things. So let's save this flea. He's so much better now. And hey Zipper, it's gonna be okay. You can be quiet. That is my dog, Zipper. He is feeling feisty. Alright, so I'm gonna go this way. And get you a little bit of money there. And you work your way down here. I'll kill him. These guys do hit pretty hard, so you gotta be real patient with them. So, this one's going down. So this is the actual way to go right here. I'm gonna fall down to here first. Let's see what we got over here. So I think there's some money you can get. Yeah, here's our money. Good. And then we go. Oh my goodness, these belt things are like going after me, aren't they? Give myself a heal. And as we go down here and to the left, that falling down there is where Widow is. We don't want to fight her yet, so we're gonna go to the left, and we're gonna get our polyp heart. So it's right here behind these bushes. And so we got it. Ow. Alright, and then we cut our way out, and then we've got our final one, which is this one. Just gonna drop down and go to the right. And it's right up there where the purpliness is. Purple. Right here. There it is, and you can see the little orange, which means you did it. You have completed the quest. So I'm gonna fall down and go to the room to our left, and then up, and that's where we can turn the quest in. So it's at the top left portion. I'm not gonna jump in the elevator because that'll force me to go all the way up, but okay, now we're right in here, and we can turn in our quest. The precious hearts give them by the time of birth for the right they must bleed.
Oh,
Okay, so we'll give them. Pallet parts gathered all. That is all that's needed is given. The right of the polyp, it's granted. And you could just walk away. The first right of polyp is the first right can begin. You could just walk away, but don't. He's got to do something over there. And once he does, he will come back and give you an item. Just keep talking to him. And this is what you get. You get the polyp pouch. And a lot of people really find the polyp pouch useful. So, all right, now after that's done, let's go pick up some random other items. So let's go back to Bellheart. And then travel by Bellway to the deep docks. Alright, so going through, might as well sit on the bench. And then let's go to deep docks. And what we're going after here in D-Docks is a new mask shard. Okay, so you go back this way to the left, and we can see the little mask shard up here, right? Can we see it? There it is. We have to approach it by leaving the room and using our clean grip ability that we now have to access it. So we gotta go here and then up above. That was a nice shot. I don't know why I chose to heal right there. Now I want to get enough health to... There we are. Okay. I want to have all my health when I start this little rush of enemies. It's a little more complicated than some of the others, so come right in here, and then baddies jump out and try to get me. Now you can push them into that lava down there if they're a ground guy, but don't overwork yourself trying to do that. So, but if it happens, then that's something you can do. These shieldy guys, so. Or you can cause him to roll on over into it, and that'll work too. Go ahead and let him go past, get my heal in. This is the shieldy guy, right? Yeah. See, he hopped down there, it was dumb. And he's in trouble, and he died because he got too much heat. And if you can get these guys over by each other, they can like all get hit by this stuff. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. That wasn't all of them getting hit by it, but yeah, it's pretty good. And we've got one more. And we did it! Yay! We'll get our mask shard. And, yeah. Now let's go up to the worm ways. So we're gonna go down to Bone Bottom. We're gonna do just a little bit there, and then we'll call it. Only a few items we couldn't really get in the wormways before because we didn't have the clean grip yet. So, good stuff to do. I'm gonna go ahead and sit here in case there's any wormway problems. And I'm gonna go ahead and equip my plasma, not my polyp pouch right here. I like that better. Up with the elevator. And then you can just hop into these little aerial cages and go to the left. You don't have to be as careful because you can grab onto the walls now. Look out, mole! Now I'm gonna go ahead and up here we've already got him. We've got that flea. We can get all the way up in the top though and get a little rosary if we want it. It's not like super important, but yeah, it's fun to get it. Killing these guys. Alright, so hop up here and you can kind of barely jump in this little corner, and that's good. Now I'm going to float in here to the left, and we're going to be kind of taking this opportunity now that we're pretty high up to get all the way up here to talk to this guy. Xylitol. It's like Tylenol. It says, "Oh, a new face. Not here to bother, I hope. I have critical studies underway in these twisting tunnels and can afford no distractions. You haven't met Zango, my assistant, by chance? An indolent sort, short, slovenly, rather unreliable seeming." "I have not, sir. I'm curious, though, about the equipment you have here and the blue liquid contained within. What study consumes you?" "Oh, yes, so this miraculous substance intrigues you, too. A wonder beyond wonders, miracle-made material, plasmium, a naturally occurring elixir with no equal. It heals wounds and strengthens shells. I suspect it can even defy death itself." "Plasmium, you call it? I have encountered its like before, or else a substance of remarkable similarity." "Highly unlikely. The Grey and Baron saw them in and could never produce something as singular as this, and that is undisputable fact. Plasmium was first discovered by my master at the farther stage of Fardoom, hidden deep in the salt-stricken waters. I brought it to these caves under her direction to study how it flourishes in the foreign place. Now to my work I must return unless you have further interest in my precious plasmium. Old chance upon my truant assistant, kindly leave me in peace." Okay, so I'm going to start talking for him, but Tylenol has a quest for us. And so Tylenol wants us to go and get use this needle vial. Now do make sure, surprisingly, you do have to actually equip it, and so we can now use it to gather the things that they need. And you may have to just follow me for a second to find all these correctly. So there's that one. And then we'll go down. There's 3 of them, I think. And the other 2 are downstairs, I think. I'm gonna work our way even more so downstairs. So on this lower level, and you kind of ziggy-zag to the left. And, ooh, hi there. Ooh, yeah, I beat one of them. And, as we do, we can hopefully also find a memory locket that's over here. So, oop, fell into the spikes. Heal it up. Ooh, I thought I'd be clear by then. Go ahead and break that up. going this direction, and here we are, our second one. Boink. Got some more plasmium. This is just kind of a hidden room, and there's Tylenol's assistant. So he's having trouble growing some plasmium or lifeblood. And let's go downward and kind of to the right, I believe. Okay, yeah. And that way we can find this memory locket. Yay! And then let's go back up and to the right. Well, I guess we have to navigate more so upward like this. We have to just like get back into the yeah, here we go, hopefully. Man, I'm looking for ways to die, that's for sure. Okay, so I want to creep slowly. Okay, good. I got away barely because these guys can hit you twice, and just take some time if you're like me and you're in trouble. So just to be able to get your health back. And so I'm gonna go ahead and refuel up, even though it takes a minute. And that way I can heal if I'm in a bad way. So about like 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, I'm done. And downward and to the right and downward. That's not it. I guess we've got to keep working back this way. Yeah, that's right. This is now this is in the bottom right hand corner of this room. You can see a little greenery. That means here this is. Turns orange. It means we got all the plasmium we need. Now let's see if we can hippity hop back up to Tylenol and give him his stuff. Okay. Again, if necessary, I think I'm just going to risk it, but if necessary, you gotta stop, hit those guys, and refuel your health. The hard thing is things hit you for 2 here, so that can be challenging. We can't get there yet, but all right. Ziggy McZag up here. Ouch. I am gonna go now and get my heal. Here we go. And jump whenever I can. Jump whenever I can. Couldn't do that just yet. Hippity hoppity. All the way up. And I'm back to the bench. I'm gonna go ahead and sit on it. And then I'll turn it in. And for the plasmium. Alright. Wish granted. Yay, thank you. And some people really like the plasmium. It's a lot like it's like using it is like using lifeblood. So, and then you also have to refill it like you do with the flea brew. Okay, hopefully that was good. Hopefully that was valuable. Keep following you. Keep following me. Yeah, you follow me, I'll follow you. And I'll see you next time. Okie dokie. Bye.